Hi guys, welcome to my video. As you know, my name is Oiza of Exu, and I love you to do one thing for me. Like I always say, subscribe to my YouTube channel, click on the notification button, and share my videos. People will need it. Even if you don't need it, someone else will need it. Definitely. You can help a sister, you can help your brother out there that needs this. So this is question and answer part 2. I already did part 1 and I answered a few questions there. I told you that the questions were too much, so I could not answer it last time. So I'm going to be answering the rest of the questions today and now. I got your number from your YouTube channel. Please, can you help me know more about Ekiti State University? That's why I'm here. I'm here to help you. She wants to know more about Ekiti State University before she can change her institution. Alright, you have no problem. I haven't been there before and I don't know anyone there. Okay, so you know me. Yes, so even if you don't know anybody, you know me already. So how do I apply for Exu Post UTME form video? Yes, go and check the last video before watching this. Please go and check the last video so you can. How do I apply for the form for the Exu Post UTME form? Now, application is very simple. I will teach you how to do it, but not today. The question is, how much should I budget for a good hostel? Exu students understand my plight. For a good hostel in Exu, you need I don't want to call one kind of money way your heart could do bim. Actually, there are different shades of hostel. What do I mean by different shades? Like, you get levels. Yes, that's how, let me just put it like that. You get levels. The hostel get levels. So you get the one of 300k to 500. Yes, those are for Pablo Riches. We have 200,000 naira upward, depending on your pocket size. So depends on your pocket size. How your pocket size is, that's how your hostel will look like. So we have 100,000, we have 150. Actually, let me make it clear. There's what we call self-con. Yes, a self-con is your room. You have a kitchen and a toilet in your room. Do you get my point? So and there's what we call single room. Now, the single room is actually just a room, just one room. But that one room does not have a toilet and it does not have a kitchen. Do you get my point? So you cook inside that room and you share toilet. So single rooms most of the times they are not always expensive. You can get 45, 50, 60, 65, depending on the person that's going to take you to that particular hostel that you're going to. Sir. But single room is the cheapest hostel you can actually get in Exu, because you can get it from 50,000 to 75, 90,000 naira. But for self-con, budget 150k upward just to avoid problems. And as per, you will pay your agent money. So just 150,000 is okay for a good hostel. For a good hostel, at least, if you are lucky to get one. There's this one you talked about light issues in your last video. How do you go about the lights? Okay, so there are hostels that are in places like Unity, Iworoko, Yemkem. Okay, you are not in the school yet, so you might not understand. Those hostels actually have lights, but their lights come maybe like one day on, one day off, or something like that. The light is just coming and going. But as for the people that live close to the school, satellite gate, phase 2, you can never see lights. Lights will never blink. It will never do blim. It will never blink. So just prepare your mind that as you are coming to the school, maybe if you have the money, you can get a generator, quite alright. And if you don't have, please manage your parents' pockets, please. Back. So any hostel you get around the school, you might not actually get to see lights. Yes, there are some hostels that have solar close to the school, but are very extremely expensive. you have 200,000 plus. And anyone that is even far from the school, which is, I've been calling the names, it will go MKM, blah, this and that. So those places are actually a bit far from the school, but you get to see light. Some students might actually love to stay in town, and town is extremely far from the school. And as a fresher, I don't advise you to stay in town. It's kind of far from the school, very far. So if you are staying in town, definitely you get to see light. But school area, no. Except you have the money to get a gen, like I said. Money. Someone asked me about school fees before I forget. I think someone asked about school fees, how much they collect for school fees. You see that school fees thing? Prepare well for it, because they will collect money, and they keep collecting. They don't stop collecting money from students. There are differences in school fees. There's the one of 300,000 upward, 400,000 upward, there's 500,000 upward. It's depending on your course. 200,000 upward, we have 500,000 upward, 700,000 upward. So it's depending on your course. So just prepare well. Just gather money points, because you don't have to go to school and then go and get choked, or you cannot continue, or you cannot finish because of school fees or something. Please prepare well. I've said it before in my last video, and answered your question. And this is the part 2 of question and answer series. So if you have more questions to ask, I don't mind bringing a part 3. So please ask your questions. I don't mind. And I would love you to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you get more information about Ekiti State University. So like my video, comment, share it, please. Share. See, I'm begging. I can go on my knees right now. Share my video, please. I beg you in the name of God. Share this video. If you don't share this video, how would an aspirant see it? Please share my video, please. Another person might want to come to EXU and need this information. Don't hide it to yourself. Don't keep it to yourself. Please share this video. Thank you very much. Bye for now.